Welcome to Warhammer 40k, Rise of the Illiterati. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, they, thems, otherkins, dragonkins, wolfkins, it has finally happened. The woke have created a meme, a good meme. The ruler of humanity, Big E himself, created this to make fun of some of the quote-unquote chudhammer folks. Now, you will have to imagine my lack of surprise when Chudhammer took this meme and made it better. Wokehammer Els was one of the first to jump on this, actually making the meme his background on his Twitter page, and then retweeting it for everybody to see. Woohoo, lads, we get cool robes now. Now, just in case you can't see who's being targeted here, I hate to use the word targeted because it sounds aggressive. It's just a meme. Let's see. There's Wokehammer Els. There's Bohemond. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. Of course, there's Arch Warhammer himself, Sargon of Akkad, and Batrick. Once again, I might be mispronouncing that, but Batrick is the Imperium News Network. Oh, I see. It's Bartrick. They misspelled it in the meme. Well, I suppose that's on me too. I should have known better. But it seems like Bartrick is a little upset that they got turned into a blueberry instead of maintaining their usual red armor. So what's amusing about this is how Chudhammer is already taking this meme and they've practically made it theirs already, within moments. And much, of course, to the chagrin of Puritans, this isn't what they expected. They think everybody reacts to things the way that they do, by throwing themselves to the ground and playing victim. Like, we see this, this looks like a gift to me. They start playing with it. They think it's cool as hell. And then, of course, the death blow. Bartrick created an image and made the meme better. Brought it into its final form, actually making it very cool. Yes, someone thought they were being clever and said, these people are illiterate. And it literally became a banner for these 5 people to rally behind. Wokehammer just practically made these 5 made men in the Chudhammer Mafia. Now, please understand, I'm not speaking with much authority. I'm an outside viewer who just happened to stumble upon this whole Warhammer war that's going on, and I find it incredibly entertaining. But I will admit, I have some investment. I'm not a fan of those people who believe that every form of media and entertainment must preach their message to me, when quite frankly, I'm sick of hearing it. But back to the point, you would think the Puritans would do the smart thing and just let it go. They threw a meme out there, it got turned against them, the best thing to do is let it die. Watching the Puritans complain about something that they created has been fairly entertaining to me, such as here, this is the saddest shit I've ever seen. Tell me, did you feel that way about the original meme? I do want to add a community note here that Carl Benjamin supposedly rails against AI art. Oh, that is such an owned. Holy shit. Can't scrap it. Take it all down. Take it all down. Never mind. Sargon doesn't like AI art. So this flipping their meme against them doesn't work anymore because somebody might have said one time that they don't like AI art. Okay. Again, things just keep getting flipped against them. Taking a look at this new and improved meme, Awoki tweets, at least 2 known alt-writers, a Trumpist. Trump's no longer a person, he's an entire movement. I didn't know that. An Alex Jones simp and a moron. In the most... Oh, I forgot to do my woke voice. The most pathetic auto-filating circle jerk I've ever seen. No, the chuds are completely sane people. You made it. Your side made the meme. See, that's what's insane about this. They made it. and now they act like it's an insane thing to do. They have no principles at all. And I know this is a weird thing to say principles about, but just hear me out. If that meme would have stayed where it was, just calling them the illiterati, saying that these 5 people don't know how to read, they'd be screaming to the heavens that it was the greatest meme ever created. They'd be still retweeting it to this day. But it got taken from them. And now they're trying to act like it's stupid and cringe. Which is it? Of course, Wokehammer Els is just the master of the counterpunch. Pick your fighter, lads. I'm hoping for Alex Jones sent personally. And you see, these people have no idea how to deal with this strategy. Like, making memes about each other is banter. This is things that guys do to each other all the time. Another tweet. Holy shit, they are so triggered. The reply is just a perfect snapshot of the weirdos in Wokehammer. Well, I feel like it's a great snapshot on how quickly they can turn on something depending completely and totally on which side it benefits. Not whether or not they think it's true or not, just simply, if it benefits them, it's a good thing. If it doesn't benefit them, it's a bad thing. And that's all that matters to them. This is why they can be all about respect the women and hold women up as shields like, oh, you're hurting women by doing this. But if a woman doesn't do what they tell her to do and shut up when they tell her to shut up, oh, well, then she's a pick-me. No, they can't just respect that that person disagrees with them. No, there's something wrong with them. Not only are these women told what not to say, but told what they must say in support of the cause. But they totally respect the women. Now, here was something I thought was a kind of a strange take. Like, this is really how you want to try to take down this meme. The tweet reads, you can totally tell they love the hobby because they hired other fans to do this artwork for them and didn't just put out AI slop and label it in MS Paint, because there's nothing tying the librarians to each persona, nor do the librarians have psychic hoods, etc., etc. The complaint here is that Bartrick used AI art instead of commissioning someone to do this art for a fucking meme. But remember, these are the champions of the poor and the downtrodden. How dare you not spend money on this? I have personally commissioned art in the past, and I plan on doing it again once I have the money. I'm not stinking rich over here. But a full body, full color character is typically around $75, $100. There's 5 characters standing there. And you expect somebody to spend that kind of money for a goddamn meme? How dare they not spend nearly $500 on a meme? I bet these plebeians drive themselves to work. Yeah, they might also cook their own food too, because, I don't know, they're fucking poor street rats, I guess. Imagine having this attitude, and then try to claim that you're the downtrodden and oppressed. How dare you not spend hundreds of dollars on a meme? However, I did find something that Chudhammer will come at you for. And whenever I say come at you for, I don't mean doxing you or anything like that. Just, quite frankly, you'll make them mad and they're not going to justify it to you. Just, you don't do it. From what I can tell, a person had shown pictures to Wokehammer Els of one of their latest models that they had painted. And one of the responses was, looks like shit, LOL. And that kicked off a bit of a firestorm. And this person goes on to be more less than friendly about somebody's paint job on their minis, which, quite frankly, that would concern me. I'm considering getting into Warhammer, but I have no artistic talent whatsoever. And while, sure, I'm a firm believer that a person should be strong enough to stand up to criticism of their work, it would definitely be less than welcoming. They go on, of course this fucking guy has an embarrassingly ugly red scorpion's army. And I don't know, I like the way they look, but then again, I certainly don't have a discerning eye for these things. And this seemed to be the general reaction here. Painting skills shouldn't gatekeep you from a hobby like this. And from what I've read, it seems like most people are like, if they're painted, you're golden. But then CDAT, or Cadat, I'm not sure which one they prefer, posted the perfect response. To all the fuckwit wokehammers that think their new paint-shaming dialogue download is working.
Oh, lucky me. Everybody come and look what I found. It's a cunt.
And this is one that I just thought was funny, because this is a person who has been screaming for female space marines, and now we know why. I mean, don't get me wrong. You do what you do, bro. And well, I'm going to end it there. I'm not sure how many of these I'm going to do, but yeah, if these Twitter conversations keep being interesting, I'm going to keep following it, because I found myself laughing reading at a lot of the responses that people come up with. If you like what you heard, or you just enjoy my voice, consider subscribing so that way you know the next time whenever I come out with something, God only knows what it'll be. For now, thank you so much for listening and letting me share my thoughts with you.